My name is Jonathan Hill. I'm the vicar of St Martin's Church in Hull. Previously to coming to Hull, I've been involved with TLG Make Lunch Kitchens, which is an amazing project. And moving here to Hull, we discovered a huge need. The city of Hull has some of the most deprived communities in the UK, with many families experiencing significant poverty. So I contacted TLG to see what they were doing this year, and they told me about Boxes of Hope, a large parcel filled with kitchen basics, nice treats for the families, and also things for the children to do. And instantly we thought, that's the project we're going to run. And then about 4 weeks before the school holiday, we discovered there were going to be about 30 families from a local school who were going to be in real need of additional support.
We had lots of our families who were struggling, especially due to the current situation of COVID, and we worked alongside the church and many of their very kind volunteers. We delivered weekly parcels to each of those families.
We needed to be able to order a lot of food in a very short notice, so Morrisons were able to provide them with our food lists.
Jonathan was giving me a shopping list of what it was. I was making sure that his stock was there ready for the Monday morning for him. Then he'd take it and start doing his boxes, and we'd pack them together with a lot of his volunteers who he's got at the church. Morrisons are going to donate the boxes of biscuits that will go in the boxes.
The Boxes of Hope is a big part of what Alison does, and it's something we've been really pleased to be involved with.
It's so fulfilling, and you're packing a box that is going to help a family who are really vulnerable and who are in need. It was just enjoyable knowing that you're filling a box of hope.
I know that the boxes provided a lifeline for many of our families. It allowed them to build a relationship with Reverend Jonathan and the church. So it took away that fear factor. If they have needed to access support or the food bank, they feel that they can do that comfortably now. They have a really strong relationship with him.
A particular family, initially they were really quite nervous of, here is the vicar turning up, but by the end it started to be able to share whole sort of things that are happening in their lives, and it became really clear that actually we were probably the only adults that they were actually able to talk to. And there was one little boy who was really, really scared to leave his house. He started to come in. No one thought he'd step inside the church to actually come and get a parcel. And actually we'd give him one of the treats that we would actually give to all the volunteers, and we started to build up a really good relationship. And then he would start talking about what he'd done with the colouring or the activities in the week before. And this wasn't just, here's a box of food, but here is something making a difference in people's lives. Talk to TLG, they're able to give lots of help and support. Talk to other people in your community to see how you could run this. These things are much easier to put together than people would imagine.
I would just encourage everybody to get involved with Boxes of Hope as much as you can. It doesn't take a great deal of effort to make a difference.
Every store has a community champion, so if we just ask to speak to them, and we work as a team really.
There's so much goodwill towards projects like Boxes of Hope. I'd encourage everybody to really get involved and have a go if there's need in your community.